does nothing without revealing it to his servant, the prophet. On the 2nd of March 2025, during the live Sunday service at the New Light Covenant Ministry, a revelation was given by the man of God, Apostle Marcel Chatim, concerning the nation, Ivory Coast. These were his words.
Ivory Coast, there will be a civil disobedience. This one is unavoidable, but we are going to pray to limit the response, because the response will cause disaster. If a child is crying, what is the duty of the parent? Is it to find out why the child is crying, or to beat the child? To find out why the child is doing what? When you beat the child, the thing will get out of hands. Ask God to avert civil disobedience and uprising on streets, protests, prayer.
Il faut prier que Dieu aborde la désobéissance civile dans le pays de la Côte d'Ivoire.
A city normally bustling, now holding its breath. The sound of tear gas. Ivory Coast's presidential race begins with riot police dispersing what the government calls an illegal opposition gathering.
Can they just let us march freely? I'm fed up. We're not here to cause violence or break shops or businesses. We just want to protest peacefully.
Protesters accuse President Alassane Ouattara of rewriting the rules to stay in power after he tweaked the constitution, allowing him to run for a 4th term.
If they want a presidential campaign, they'll let us demonstrate. Otherwise, there will be no campaign, there will be no elections.
Away from the capital, in what Ivorians call chocolate country, 83-year-old President Alassane Ouattara, known as Ado, holds his first rally. The crowd chants, "Ado strong, Ado forever." Supporters credit him with a booming economy, fueled by cocoa exports and a promise of stability. He first came to power in 2010 after a disputed election that plunged Ivory Coast into civil war. His opponents say he's never truly let go since. Former President Laurent Gbagbo is barred from running by the courts. From exile in Paris, ex-Credit Suisse CEO Tidjane Thiam and other rivals are also disqualified, with key opponents sidelined, clearing the path for an almost certain victory. Anger is spilling onto the streets. Security forces detained journalists, forcing them to erase their footage.
When citizens can't access different opinions in a free way, without discrimination, without repression, that puts a kind of doubt on the integrity of the process.
Ivory Coast heads towards an election that will test not just who leads next, but the strength of its democracy. And so, as the campaign begins, the promise of a free and fair vote hangs in the air, uncertain, but still alive. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera.
I know you are watching me. If you want to be a New Light Covenant Ministry partner, you want to be a partner coordinator, you want to coordinate in your country, in your region, in your locality, please contact the number on your screen and talk with me. The work is too much. I need coordinators in almost every country to represent me, because I cannot be everywhere at the same time. Also, even in Cameroon, we need coordinators in other regions. While the international coordinators, we need them so we can start preparing for our international crusade. So if you want to be a coordinator in your country, please indicate. What a privilege to be a good ambassador for Jesus Christ. Indicate, you will talk with me. In Jesus' name we pray.